SIM card! We have one. Good. Well, we'll finally play a video chat, and there's no time limit to the videos. Like, we could just make it all damn night. That's what we're texting. 30 gig, 17 something. Dollar General. We'll have to do 29 pounds. They have a better selection in the dollar store. They have a delivered. They have Gucci outlet that we got them for extra spicy beef stick. I got energy drinks. $2 for $1. You know, we do for good. Oh Lord. We got dog food. We got a guy here to go on. His bogwood. Him like smoke. He lights it up and he goes to battle though with his whole chop. Dietetic battle. The demigod. You know, the demigod is one connected with the god or gods. You understand that? Not since Alexander the Great Day. Not since the pharaohs. You have not seen a god king on earth. Yes, Bobby Allen Gould had the pharaoh stand in him. He did adorn the spiritual head wrestling of he. He knows more about it than goddamn near every other male on the planet or female. Isis too danced in him. He met with a Ra, Osiris. Osiris laid in him, I believe. I think if we cut like this down and get this longer, you know, Osiris' thing, that he might make more apparent. You know why Osiris has green skin? You know, all of the gods and goddesses, or deities and deitesses are wearing of animal of the Egyptian cave paintings. Well, like Anubis is doing his head, he's all black as sackcloth. And he was involved too. He opened up a porthole and pulled out the dead from the ground. And Isis danced in them and all types of things. His old basement in his house is truly hell. And when he walks down there, he can counter with it. When he got cooked out, they wanted him to sell that house. And they're scheme fuckers when it comes to God and where he's lived. What else was he gonna say? We know the Roman gods stood in him. Well, anyway, about the Egyptian gods, as we get back to it. Osiris' skin is green because that's his animal type. Each god and deity and deities, I mean, they connect with their animal roots because they were animal before they were human. So the two, like he said, we don't know how accurate it is, that they could see what the animal sees and what the human sees. So they're more intelligent for being the way they are in depiction. And they are that way in depiction 100. We got down, Bobby's body got down and danced with Isis on his bed in a crouched position with his arms out in the winged bird dance or something. She's the goddess of fertility. You tried to block him from saying that, yeah. We're still gonna come out. We'll just get to all the stuff that they're rumbling through and then we just pops it as we just did. And we pops that. We just pops that. Well, not like the only gods that he knew by name is the ones depicted in Egypt. It's the only gods he knows the name to. Well, if when he gets to 100, he should be Ra, like the scary man. That's how he got his name, Ra. So fucking frightening. Oh. It's where's the char at? We took the char out to go into place. We split out because it started tasting. Yeah, what the hell these different dogs I got. We got ways of tweets, we did. We gotta go and get some on tweets. Well, it was good to up today to the door. I can tell you how much. We all got to go some fun. We all got to go some fun this door. Like, we're act, right? And you got these people saying, I can't change about acting the way we used to act in the door. But don't you, but I talk a different voice. No, look at you. That's how you teach you not to. Look at you. That's okay. No, you are to the lucky on the Sessa. Don't get you show on Naki, Tanana. Don't coach you. Though you're lucky. Don't get you so. とこは人のきちゃさらよのこちゃさかこきしょあのかちゃはえたきやたたださわたのきちさこはきちゃななかちゃしただだたしょのたかしょたなんじゃただなんたたかやたじゃしゃたのかちゅしょただあのけよねなちゃのなけななせのちかなでしょわTakita leda sasa kaya na chocho na sasa kana de cho chi sasa kaya na sasa na ka chosha na ka chosha na ka cho ta le ko chua na ka chosha wa na ka chosha wa it's a battle ancient dialect so the spirits that don't know the ancient dialect that tries to get the ancient dialect and it's all about world domination and control and they want you to think that they're one of us. And if they learn the ancient tongue, then most likely, they will try to murder us and get around us after they accept it, once they learn all the secrets. So the only time you hear this true ancient dialect, the dialect before the things that you have learned, is usually upon your discovery and death. So if you keep searching for this ancient dialect, you most likely will find what you are looking for. And by the time you hear it, it'll just be too late for you to capture it. Chia kisa la kuchushenesa. Tanaki chawana, go chesa de la cuchilla, takadana chesa takayano kwa. And a kachia, telako shoot at la. Chenaki choa, to kuchisa takayano cha, anakachuo. Anakachisa, toko shishokia. Then a kachisana toa, nakuchushena like chisa takadana that's all. Ainakin tuolla kaikkiaina kuussisesta laki chana. Halleluja yes, no chesa takajia takino chua. Takaya kwa. And again, tuta. Not really no. Yes. Tadakacho. Chidada. Hanakachisa. Anakachisa. Does Bobby understand the words coming out of his lips? No, he does not. He asked personally for him not to understand it, in case there's enemies lurking in him. Nonakachu, Taya, Joyanasa. Nakachu, Yanakisakayan, Ko. Or else we're gonna spit it. We know our location, nigger. Stop it. Do not light his cigar, motherfuckers. We got dare eat. And we got more plant. It didn't get stuff, but the one fella, he's really smart. He's like the dragon or the devil or something. Not like the bad devil, but the good one. And when we rolled that blunt for him, boy, he comes in and smokes it. And when he starts smoking it, he will bring the truth that no one has solved over during the smoke of the blunt. That is, well, now you don't have to have the zigzag. Like, if they meant to hand the road without the glue, just a leaf, all nice and to where you could. That'd be the best. But it's a working transition, huh? That it. Yeah. Roll it, please. Not ready to roll it. But I gotta get the weed. I got to remember what we done with the weed. Well, we have an open bag of weed. It's best to use the open bag of weed before we use the closed bag of weed. Raise the lights off. Hot as well. Ooh. No more. Too hot. Didn't like it. It is Sugar River. Extra hot beef stick ends and pieces. Toa. No. Toa. Tikayan. Nanakoa. Chena. No Toa. We dropped a pig. Yes, for no more, please. Okay, no more. Don't get his pants dirty. Just bump them. What, 5 months since they... What, don't tell how long it's been since they done that. Why? Why not? It's rude. It don't look like it's been 5 months. If we go to Montana when the weather's nice, we'll go swimming. We'll get nice and clean. Other than that, it's hard to find a place in California to go swimming. It truly is. You got to go up to like Yellowstone. You got to go to like where the big trees are that runs next to the rivers that flow all year. Other than that, you're fucked. You most likely will not find a place to go swimming. It's not like the East Coast, huh? Not at all. Better looking than the East Coast actually is. Well, in the East Coast you won't see mountains and like desert heat. You don't get the views of the mountain tops as you do in California. I mean, we have not seen snow really drop. We have, like in Big Bear, we have on the news. Last year in January, February, we seen it for like, what, a day. A tent broke and the wind just toppled it. If you got like any type of tent with the stringy post, I mean, you gotta like drop that shit. When that wind picks up and it snapped them poles like nothing. I mean, you pop shower when you go out camp in the desert and you can't bitch, you stay right in your car all camp out. I mean, you go hit that head, but, well, what? It's $100 tent that broke. I mean, we have not never shop from the Big Five unless you need something that might work. We went to the Big Five and every piece of electronic equipment we get, it breaks. Every chair we seem to get. And we got one and it's already started fucking up. It's like a $60 chair or more, but it was on sale for $60 and we bought it. I mean, the Big Five would take it back, but if you know you're going to buy electronics, you might just toss it out. Lights, junk. 2 lights, both we had to burn in the fire. We lost the receipt. Didn't work no more. So we burnt it. I mean, you plug it in for like a day or a week and they'll charge you for it. It's fucked up. Like how they did it so goddamn cheap that it sucks. Lights on. Lasted less than a month. Boom. They took that one back. The other one we bought and it had little bugs out on it. Less than a month. Boom. The tent we bought in the Big Five, Coleman tent. Less than a year. Boom. Like everything we bought from the store bikes. We bought that shitted toilet type thing. And if you sat on that for too long and move left or right, you're going to fall. I mean, the fucker collapsed right on you. Boom. Time to take, we bought shoes. I thought we did buy shoes and blankets that were cool at Big Five. Them weighted blankets are cool at Big Five. And the shoes are alright if you get in there and find it. They say the sales are in there. You go in there, it's like, I guess you got to shop from store to store to store to get them sales online. To get that shipped to your house, you do what you just go find some shoes on subject stock. No, it's in the selection that fucking headset. I'll tell you that much. Yes. The people that run these businesses, they don't like you speaking the truth because it might cost them business. They'd rather just be cheap lying bastards. You didn't know that all the business owners are listening. Sometimes they might try to persecute you if you go ahead and do that and talk shit. And it's not talking shit, it's talking the fucking truth. And niggers that make money off bullshit don't like you talking the truth. Look at the Democrats. Look at the Republicans. Look at the fucking Congress, the Senate, and the presidents. Bald-headed fucking presidents leading our fucking country. You gotta be a fucking moron to have that happen. You cannot have a bald-headed man around money, deal-making, law, legislation. You cannot have him leading the police force. You cannot have him leading shit. Like, if God came and said, this is how you all came niggers, and these motherfuckers were gods with beast mark, they'd be about the only one capable because their whole reputation. is fucking built on. Other than that, these motherfuckers don't deserve to lead a goddamn thing. They're fucking viper, snake tip, venom cunt motherfuckers, right down to little teddy bears that didn't want to get beat or sheltered or left out in the cold for speaking the fucking truth. And they come up like that doctor that got murdered from the LA model. That face is one of these teddy bear king of niggas faces. Always helping out humanity for politicians. And can't get science and cures to know that the fucking disease is caused by the chemical and the spiritual imbalance of you doing what God told you not to do. And that motherfucker ended up slaughtered. They knew he was game for that. They all know these bald-headed motherfuckers are game for either murder or some fucking stupid shit, man. And you motherfuckers get vicious, they do. They'll be like, you go up to a cop and start like a leader. A leader you know is a piece of shit and doesn't like to be challenged. And you hit him with the truth and you watch that nigga pop inside him. It's called rage. And he'll be giving you them fucking eye. And he'll be like planning how he gonna send somebody to fuck you up, son. Just for you exposing that little cunt nigga. Boy, I tell you, it's special. Someone doing that right now in time. I'm fucking not one of that. Light it. I think that's what that is. I'm gonna handle it. Oh, sorry. Don't light it again on my say-so. Thank you. Well, that, unfortunately, yes, you're fucking with a major power. The motherfucker that sits up there in that room, calculate, doing what he does, just ignoring life right now. I mean, he's coming out, because he's supposed to come out now, but before that, I mean, you just don't fuck with that, man. He'll fuck you up. Fuck a god, dude. They got this fucking face. That's where they get their identity. Once it comes on to be born to be the supremacy, that's where you get the fucking identity. All of his people will look similar to him. What do you mean? Well, he said he owns America. Bobby does own America. Yeah. Well, like, all his people in America willing to be Americans under the God King. Righteous. They want to be Democrat, Republican, voting, Christian, Catholic, Jewish, fucking Muslim motherfuckers in America need not apply as an American citizen. It's because you're not one. I mean, you were given your green card. You were given your birth. But you were given it when the country was taken over by fucking filth of darkness. Fucking greedy capitalist cunts. So don't consider yourself a true fucking American. You know, you got the grace that you were born here, but you got the embarrassments that you live with. And you're just fucking sacrilege. You need to quit it. What? It's a better time. It's a good time. Can we stop the video and go out and get prepared, get the total panel hooked up, get the jump out car so we can lay comfortable, get the doggy his tweets, put the food up. We got that. Well, we got tweets. We got to go top and took up the bun too, dude. This one kind. Come on, my girl kind too, pay. Wait. No, wait. We had to set it out now. I hear Razor Ponton. Boy, oh boy. Oh, the dog's whimpering. When the dog whimpers, there's someone else in another room getting punished. She's like, please don't turn on my back. Every time that the dog's connected to a spiritual, he's not fucking kidding. What is he not kidding about? You don't know. No. Allow us to inform you that. Who smoked the fucking cigar? Who fucking... God ordered it. The wrong God ordered it, right? Like God over here cannot say light it. Unless God over there says, you know, you can have some of this if you come into competition being a nigger with it. That's what we're doing. Can you guys state what the nigger is? Usually white. Anywhere. Alright. The first people to come over here and invade the native lands were white. Nigger means an ignorant person. Only someone that invades another person's land for greed is a nigger. That's a white settler. Knowing that the nigger is predominantly white and will drag down every other fucking color to teach him Christianity. Now, you could see all the other colors that nigger ride in. You can see all the colors that nigger don't ride in. Bobby's societal white, a person of color. And why Bobby says this is because if you take white, like this card aboard white, right there, white, not white. Do you understand? So we're a person of color. If you're a white person, you're a societal white nigger. Understand that? Same with black. See the color black? Compare it to your skin. See black? Now go get a brown person. Now you don't know you stay like Mexican on one brown, right? Right? And like you got chocolate brown to normal brown to light brown. That's the womb mixture. But you could tell them when they have the king of crowns, which is the bald head. That's king nigger right there walking, one variety or another. They're usually tied to government, capitalism, Christianity, and Catholicism, Judaism. Judaism usually right here. You see a straight king nigger, Jewish, you know you're going to have to, check yourself as Jewish people. Go back to your roots of Hebrew. Because before you believed in Jesus Jewish, you were Hebrew. You believed in God. And then you birthed the Catholics with all your bullshit with the help. Because Jesus was Muslim. He got kicked out of the Muslim for deceiving people, pretending to be something he's not. And their new scheme in a new land was to pretend to be God. And they, Jewish, because they were at the Passover, right? You all watched the films and they were selling that money and flesh on a holy day. So what does that make the Jewish? A bunch of niggers. That's why they lie about God and have the bald head and beast mark of the liar about God. Simple. Concluded. Tired of telling you it's true when you know it is. Wow. Concluded means we're done with the topic. Oh. Alright. Let's go speak about then. I guess that's good for now. It's